have chocolate milk.
It's gonna do this to everyone, isn't it?
Currently only have plain milk.
Sad. I should take this regular old milk.
How's it treating you?
Great. Thank you. Would either of you like some milk?
Yeah, I'll take some.
It works. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
No, pains or anything like that yet?
Would you like
I
milk?
mean, the shoulder's really sore.
Aside
but
from the...
that's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been dealing with that, but
Would you like
it
milk?
works. I can feel my cold fucking metal hand.
Understood. Milk, however, if anyone
Running like
else would like
nerve
milk,
pinch
I will
pain,
be
let me
waiting
know.
around the area.
Yeah, we'll do. Usually that happens to some prosthetics guys.
Mm-hmm.
Still haven't tested the shock function, but I don't know. We'll try it out eventually.
Maybe for another time. Mm-hmm.
If anyone happens to be particularly chilly, because I know he looks a bit cool in here, she snaps her fingers and a purple flame rolls to life in the fire. Feel free to warm yourself.
Nice.
Milk can warm you up.
If it's warm enough, yes.
Does it? I don't know. Don't answer that question.
I don't think so.
Yeah, better that you don't answer the question.
God, we all love little starry-eyed Tara looking pretty, huh? Was that a smack or a boop?
No, she's just staring at you intently.
I'll go grab him, but
I'm gonna fucking
gonna quickly
Victorian
snatch your
Nancy
glasses.
this place.
it is paid for by Mr. Winter.
But why though?
I'm alright.
That explains a lot.
Give those back. Give me those back.
Too slow, clink the twink. She's gonna hold the glasses up.
Oh fuck, don't laugh.
Oh, that's
Get
it.
mad at the one who
Uh,
get mad at the one who
I've recently got a schematic for some armor.
Would you like milk?
Winter's had a look at it. I was wondering if I could possibly get you to manufacture it.
I don't know what he said, but I feel like
Like,
you're
I'll
insulting.
get
Try.
materials and
I'll see what I can do.
like money. So,
He said he wanted to give you soy milk.
But yeah.
I can try.
but there might have to be some modifications because apparently it's
We
like
send it over.
Soy milk, bro.
yeah, it's like belongs to a gang or something.
Send it over. I'll take a look.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
So-
fucking funny, wait. Oh, shit.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, some sort of deaf gang or something.
I'll see
So
if system can.
Pain.
I'll see if system can throw something up.
cool. Right, I just thought I'd get that sorted.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah, no problem.
so I don't get shot as much next time.
I want to make them
to be
personal.
honest, it's all around so much.
Oh, that hurts me. That hurts me. Turn. First it was Tink, then it was Twink.
It could be worse.
Access card.
How?
It could be
Maybe I'm a
100%
fanboy.
worse with all the
Nice to finally meet you in person,
From
Mr.
other
Austin.
people to
I
other
have your
people.
access card for the tech room until we can get you in an elevator.
Good. Take a look at that later.
Yeah, I have met you through system, but I've not actually met you in person yet.
Still not over the fact that it's more humanoid chassis, the femboy.
Yeah. We haven't gone to meet under normal
so
circumstances
weird.
up until now, so.
It doesn't suit him. Doesn't suit him.
Big Mike shouldn't be anywhere near him.
Mm-hmm.
Big Mike likes the femboys.
What?
I have several questions.
What?
He went after one of my employees.
Would you like your unholy milk?
Only after finding out that he was a man.
Not right now, but later. Thank you.
Oh, what kind of milk this thing? Yo, question!
Oh.
Do you you have
I
milk
see.
that tastes like beer?
That would be the unholy milk.
Fuck yes.
That is literally coursing with unholy magic, so if you're not resistant to that, it will make you
Oh,
sick. and
no,
it's
I'm good,
against
bro.
the rules. Alright, everyone, if I can have your attention, please. He is now arriving.
Yes, thank you, T. Thank you. It's so good
This
to
is the
see
part of
you
the
all.
movie where I
Thank
look
you
up the
so much
stairs.
for attending. I appreciate it. I hope
You sure he's
all
not
been
evil?
having a
What is that?
comfortable stay.
Stop.
Like a winter ball. I'm alright for now, but thank you.
Damn, you fucking dressed up. Holy shit.
No, thank you.
You got
Seeing
drip,
you
bro.
also, yeah. Well, it's a little something, I suppose. It could be better. I see you're doing well. I hope.
Mostly.
I see. I see. And how are
I
the
now
rest
have-
of you all?
Everyone okay?
How many bones are there in an arm?
You can return to your charging port now until you're needed.
Because I have that amount less now.
Understood. Return to the charging port.
8, 9,
And
12, 30, 40,
But you're
50,
looking for that
60,
metal light.
about 17?
I mean, the J's are nice, but the
I'm
Jags.
guessing how many there
Hi,
are.
That's
welcoming
something.
our other esteemed guest, Mr.
I
Winters.
count 19. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Winter's wearing fucking short.
Well, let's get at least
Oh, wait, no.
comfortable, guys. Let's
So
take it
fucking-
easy. And let's discuss what we found and what we've got. And see where to move next.
Lovely. Pick your
Don't be
seats.
shy. You can come over. Actually,
Because
Are
we're
you,
surrounded.
are you in a bathrobe?
I am being comfortable.
She waves her hand, and a few
Nice.
chairs fall out
No,
of portals, so any of you that
I'm
don't
gonna
have
let the
seats
man
can
go.
sit
Yeah,
here.
just
Because
Alright. Fucking hell. So, here's what I was able to find. Yesterday we went to that motherfucking oil rig shit, which was actually a place where they were manufacturing something. So this Johnson asshole is working on anti-magic shields for his droids. So, you know, like what? How many of you motherfuckers use magic here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming 5, 6. Probably. So
I don't.
that's kind of. Well, all right. Well, the point still stands. That's a big fucking problem. They were manufacturing that. If I remember correctly, they were manufacturing it at that place. I also managed to take some of their security system code, so that should help us break in a little easier. And I blew up the place. I set it to blow. So
alright.
that's a good setback. Other than that,
Tough work. It was good.
Other than that, there was a ¿cómo se llama? There's an ex-employee who's actually in a city over from I think Zafira, and he might be in hiding or something. So we might be able to look into him, see what he can do, because well, ex-employee, he's probably got some dirt. Other than
Everyone?
that,
Oh. Well.
what's this asshole?
That is some...
Not a friend.
What? I'm really out of the loop. Should I take out my gun?
If I wanted to kill the people here, I would have done so.
Hold on for a second.
Just here for the meeting.
Sir?
That
Put away your weapons.
inconvenient.
We're gonna get glowy swords apparently.
A lot of people like glowy swords. Yes. I didn't expect to find you here. Let them follow.
I'll be honest, I didn't expect that mission at Echo 1 to go well. How it did. So I'm here to make sure everything is going smoothly.
Just give me the word, okay?
Yep, I got you.
You can put it away.
Fine.
Be a little mindful, please.
You're aware that some of our guests here don't exactly find your appearance very welcoming, to say the least, after what you did.
Indeed. But it was a necessary sacrifice for your group to make sure you stayed on task. Now, as I said, feel free to continue.
That's a very broad generalization, isn't it?
Everyone,
If
please
you are
return
trying
your
to
seats.
include
We will
me
call
into
it.
that little calculation of yours, and you're trying to enforce such things upon my beloved and I, certainly you are going to find everything that you wish to partake in to turn into ash in your mouth. But mind your language in the future.
My good friend Rin here has been helping me make sure that things are on task.
Good. And I hope your behavior towards them is going to be correspondently well-mannered and good-natured.
Indeed.
Anyway.
Please take your seats again.
I'm gonna
believe
stand
we
up
were
for this
getting-
one.
Very well. Pardon. So, you were mentioning when you left off there something about a ex-employee?
Yes, I got a little bit of data on this guy. Doesn't specify too much, but it should give us enough information to try and find him. He's in the next city over from, I think, Zafira. He's an ex-employee, and in all my years of doing jobs against corps, having an inside man is very good, very good. So, that's probably something we should explore.
What about these mercenaries that you encountered?
Ooh, those assholes. I can't really tell you too much about them, because I was busy getting shot. So...
But they were
anyone else wanna do
definitely
that?
not your typical, you know, Gary Johnson. They were definitely a separate company. From what we could gather, at least, from systems perspective.
Anything from
Full
the
of
rest
quips,
of you
one.
from the mission? Anybody else have anything to add?
I think the only other
Being
person
shot
who
hurts.
I
A lot.
imagine so. Yeah.
You have
I'm
something
sorry.
to add. You're going at a net loss. Next time you try to set up some explosives, while I do appreciate the fact that from the sounds of it, you did do a lot of the groundwork here in order to make this happen, do attempt to give the submersible more time to get outside of proper blast ranges, as it is going to need to be dry docked quite a while for maintenance, considering the fact that there's potential structural anomalies from being that close to the shockwave underwater. It's gonna be quite the net loss, I believe.
Seeing as it was my desk, I'll be willing to help with any payments. I need to come through that.
I see.
Yeah, there's always a
So-
loss after a job. It's fine. You can come back.
Well, I'm hoping that from the information we gained, there's more of a gain than a loss. This ex-employee, do you know anything else about it?
Most likely Mr. Lawrence.
Mr. Lawrence?
Only living ex-employee I know of.
What can you tell us about Mr. Lawrence? Why are you keeping eyes on him?
mechanics, most likely in the location that you found.
I see.
Yeah.
Do you know anything of the people watching Mr. Lawrence?
Most likely, same observation droids that were watching all of you. Or most of you, I should say.
Yeah. Probably stage some sort of meeting if we need to.
Also, I
If
also
it's a
believe that
mechanic.
you also lost something on the mission as well, right?
Yes, they managed to grab hold one of System's chassis, be it the melee variant, but they do have that. Don't know how long it'll take for them to repair the chassis, but they do have that. I did have to use it as a bit of a distraction for them to, get on the submarine.
Any information
out.
we need to know or worry about that they have?
That specific chassis is a very well-endowed, melee chassis.
I meant
So it
about
could take a
information
good...
about our operations.
About operations?
Yes.
Did you say you wiped that thing clean before they could do anything?
I did, but it is wiped clean, but who's to say that they can't rebuild and, program it themselves? No idea how long it'll take for them, but we'll see.
If it chassis.
Either way, in terms of the mission and all that, seems that, the dust I sent over worked as intended. It has worked as intended, what it looks like. Explosions went off well. And if they have any on their main factory line, we can hopefully assume that, they'll have less of resistance if they try to use that.
Well, the fact that they were manufacturing them must mean they have a working prototype in their works. Or at least one on hand.
If they had a manufacturing, I believe they have, at least some out there in the facility. In the end.
So, have you heard of anything of a magic-resistant Gary Johnson robot?
Not as yet, but it would make sense of why he's just bought up a few mines. I believe because of the mining droids you had in Makium, he was able to make a specific mining droid that would be able to grab what he even need for working with crystals.
Alright. I don't know how well other crystals from outside of Veil work, but we'll see how that goes for him.
I see.
So, the documents have just finished coming through, and I do have a few things to add.
Go ahead.
So, as for the few people that cannot attend today, there's also been a tracking dot placed on the ship of the mercenaries who took a hold of System's chassis. This can be traced if given the opportunity.
And perhaps we can receive System's chassis before they can learn anything useful from it.
That would be nice. If we could track that, intercept it, get it back.
That, and we can learn more about those mercenaries and what they're about.
Do we have any information on the main facility itself?
The main facility of Gary Johnson?
Yeah.
Also, if you'd like to debrief us of anything interesting of the facility.
Standard type of place. Front side courtyard, 2 heavy turrets at the front. Interior reception area with 2 hallways, one with a small break room and the factory floor for most Gary Johnson technology androids. One has an elevator in which even I do not know what is down there, as well as some sort of room of I've never thought to check on, as well as a final staircase to his office,
And
which
there's
is
only
where
one
you will be.
entrance.
Correct.
Good old-fashioned Shadowrun. Sorry, I'm excited.
Excited?
Yes.
You're fine.
Anybody have anything else to add?
Also, I heard mention of healing candies that you said you had.
Oh, if anybody needs any.
Would be would be helpful for the final thing. Give us on the field.
Okay.
What flavor?
I'll talk to Poppy then. She can make more.
Alright. Do you have a specific flavor that you want, Gus?
You're giving me too many options. Just get me fucking something that isn't mint or root beer.
Okay.
There you go. That'll be nice.
Fucking sore.
I think aside from that,
He's gonna fucking die.
Seems to be
any specific resistance we should be aware of at the facility itself? Any specific type of thing that he's built, or something we should keep our eyes out for?
He's been currently preoccupied with one very large project. I still have yet to get the schematics. I haven't earned his trust that much yet.
Okay. Something to keep
He's
note of then. Got it.
diverting his resources from the Mortis project?
He is using most of the Immortus Project's resources for this final project, it would seem.
Well,
Okay.
it seems that we have choice now, unless we want to split our group up. One to meet this ex-contact, and also a group to perhaps follow this retriever, scout out the area, see if we can find more of our lost body.
Best out they split it up so we don't waste too much time.
Yeah, I think we got enough people to split it up at this point. Cojones, we got like a crew times 3, you know?
Would be good to split up. That being said, we want to do what?
I call the ex-employee.
I was also going to call the ex-employee. I say probably our more military, stronger foes head towards the scouting, and those who are more stealthy. And then obviously the more diplomatic ones, perhaps, with a bit of security, obviously, to meet with the ex-contact.
Okay.
I'm good at being diplomatic.
Then
We'll set up a comms. We'll set up a comms thing. Speak about it, set up who we can, who wants to go where, all that kind of stuff. And we'll go from there. I have a few ideas which we could use for the mechanic, but for the ex-employee, but I'll discuss when the time comes.
What's the progress on the chassis you have for Crow?
It's just about done. I just need to put in a few things here and there, make sure it's functional. Have it run without any issue, and should be good to go whenever. That's all said and done.
I see.
But I've already have Crow's systems and personality and all that set aside and ready. So as soon as that's done, immediate upload and they'll be good to go.
I see.
After a few diagnostic tests.
Feel free to continue. Excuse me a moment.
Winter, would you like to add on anything?
If I would like to do what?
Add on anything?
No, not at the moment.
Very well. If the rest of you wish to stay and relax and discuss about what mission you wish to go on, you're more than welcome to do so and take some time to recuperate, relax. Alistair Winter saw. I'm going to need to have a chat with you in private. T, would you be so kind to make sure our guests are comfortable? And if they wish to leave, they're more welcome to.
Kane, you attend to the same.
Right, everyone,
I'm not
please,
quite
in a
sure
calm,
who
orderly fashion,
some
make
of
your way
these
to the door.
individuals are, so
Oh no.
introduce
T.
yourself, and
Let
if they
them
require some help,
stay if they
if
wish.
they have general questions, please answer them.
Anyone else?
So, did you speak to you in a moment? So hang tight. I'm
Sure.
right back anyway.
Very good. Please come this
Okay,
way.
let me see this works. Hey, you, Twink.
Oh, thank you.
You're the reason my arm's fucked up, by the way.
You want me to keep
Mine
that other
or-
apartment in
You?
contract? Do you want me to
Yes,
start
arm?
working to selling it?
You can sell it.
Friendly fire, man. You hit me with the lightning bullshit, and now this thing likes to malfunction at times. Likes to go fucking haywire, and I need to do percussive maintenance, you know?
Apologies, big spells.
If you
Big
want to engage
spells.
with a trailblazer.
You need space. It's like firing a 40mm grenade. You don't just do it while this guy's sword fighting another. Just saying. I'm gonna try to get this fixed. Ask Alistair some shit. I don't know. For now, I need a
can
bulletproof
take it.
vest. And more guns. Yeah, I need more guns.
Are you okay,
Oh,
Kate?
fuck yeah, I'm grabbing a shotgun.
I'm fine.
I'm good.
Okay.
Fuck, this is weird.
As harrowing as the experience that was for everyone, I appreciate you all for, in a relative sense, keeping your calm. Don't need anything bad happening.
Look, I'm just always ready for anything, okay? I'm just saying. Always keep a piece on you.
Glad Lance wasn't here.
Always be ready to shoot. And I was even ready to start attacking.
I have a feeling that as of next
Hey, Clink?
meeting, we will likely be leaving
Mhm.
all weapons at the door.
Did you want to stay or did you want to go in the neighborhood now?
Oh well.
I'm ready to go now.
I'll have to turn off a function on my
I
arm.
have nothing
If you want
to
that.
do.
Because this is a nice little function now.
That's fine.
You staying at the treehouse tonight?
Huh. You know, like,
You staying at the
special,
treehouse?
like, parking things that, like,
Say,
people who are,
I'm
like,
not.
crippled get?
Alright.
just an
Yes.
FYI before we get there.
Do I get two now?
Don't fuck with the popcorn machine.
That's not how that works.
No.
I think Mingus or Mingus will be
I
I don't
saying
even have a car. What am I talking about?
No, you fuck with the popcorn machine, it's gonna rain down hellfire.
But I'm a double amputee now.
Or some shit, I don't know. Something always bad happens when someone fucks with the popcorn machine. I don't make the rules, that's just what happens.
Kid's right.
Understood. Touch it.
You're right, kid.
Like me.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm not gonna turn
We're
into
gonna
a
go now,
synthetic. I'm good.
That wasn't exactly my plan either.
I'm gonna just look. All right.
I any of
Este
you
cerebrito,
like...
this little brain, nah, it's staying intact.
Any of you like a more stern
Good
check
luck.
after what happens? Miss Kate, we even have something that can affect you if you so wish it. My alcohol storage is quite robust, so if you need something, just tell me.
I'm still on pain meds, so next time. I'm on a lot of pain meds right now.
That's for a reason I was expecting her to stay, but I can understand why not. She waves her hand and the table is lined with various snack foods of different kinds on plates and such.
I'm not gonna ask how it works. No, I'm never gonna understand this magic bullshit.
To be fair, you don't necessarily need to understand it. It just kind of happens even when you do.
Did you just accept it? Like, really? Is that what, like, all those, like, magic dudes do? They're just like, okay, man, I'm gonna, like, set things on fire. How? It just comes out of my hand.
Well, there's a little bit of science to it, such as the methodology and the method of casting. There's a big lot of it, but the actual how it happens has long been debated.
Yeah, no.
It's also magic.
Never gonna
You know,
understand.
like you draw a rune of fire in the air, but where that fire comes from is a different thing entirely.
No fucking clue. It's like writing the letter A in the air and then fucking, like, somebody, just somebody saying, ah. Sounds really bullshit, but it works. I'm just waiting for Alistair, bro. I want to get the fuck out of here already. Back in the fucking chair.
You can sit down now. Security fire.
I know, I'm just saying I want to get back to my apartment.
I know.
Rápido, Alistair.
Take your calls elsewhere. I will warn you once.
Apologies.
You can take a seat. You don't have to stand all the time. You can too. You are service, but you can
You look
stand
comfy at
and
least.
Yep.
I'd rather not.
Who are you anyway?
I work for Winter. I came here to simply guard him. Him and around.
Fair enough.
I will say one thing, even though I barely know you, you might want to make it a little bit less obvious that you want to kill someone.
Kate has ample reason to be angry, and I'm sure she's smart enough to figure out that it wouldn't cause any greater
I think you're also
solutions.
smart enough too.
The both of you are. Actually, while I have you here,
Yeah.
you're living in Feras still, right?
No, I'm staying at another place at the minute, just outside.
How often do you pass through?
Every now and then, just to get some bits and pieces.
Well, given that you understand this a little bit more than the others, she pulls out a bit of paper and it has a Hellhound's family mark on it. You see this literally anywhere? Tell me and avoid it.
Right, part of
These
yours?
are very supremacists that aren't exactly a fan of what I'm doing.
I see.
You'd be able to sense it a little bit better than some others, and, spot it. If you see it, just avoid it, mark down the location. I'd be very appreciative.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I see any.
Thank you. Someone's ping pong ball bounces it off your head.
Hey, I'm still injured, lady. You just,
On your arm, not on your head. Also, it's anyway a ping pong ball. It's not like I'm throwing a golf ball at your head.
hey, if I get a good lawyer, I could get some cash. I know some scummy motherfuckers.
That would be a sight to see. Assaulted with a ping ball and sent to prison.
You seen look, I've seen some really weird court cases in Zafira. And those motherfuckers won. It's some weird ass shit, bruh.
Back from the city I used to live in, had some real interesting things. There was a lady who got, I think it was something akin to $2 million for having hot coffee spilt on her lap.
Nice.
All cultures, there's one thing.
I've seen a court case in Zafira where this guy had gotten I remember there was a court case where this guy bought some ramen noodles from this stall, and he started choking on them, and they got it out of him, right? Like it was just like, oh no, I'm choking, and then they did the Heimlich, and he's fine, right? He sued that stall for like 20,000 credits. That guy went bankrupt. He's probably fucking dead somewhere. I don't even know how the fuck he won that. Jesus. That guy must have had a hell of a lawyer.
What on technicality?
Oh yeah. It's really weird because there's so much it's really weird because they label a lot of things as hate crimes in Zafira City. Okay, let's say you attack me, right? And I act in self-defense. Don't you dare, lady. And you sue me for me beating your ass. You could say it's a synthetic hate crime. And you'd probably win. Or, if you attacked me and I acted in self-defense, what are you? Some, like, weird magic bullshit? I don't know. Jesucristo me ayude. Let's say, you attack me, I act in self-defense, we both get out. I sue you, and my lawyer digs up the fact that you are what you are. And somehow, some way, ese hijo de puta can figure out how to spin it in a way that you did it because you're racist towards guys with cybernetics. Ableist, that's the term.
Unfortunately, I've been in a few court cases of my own where something very similar has been pulled because I'm from the underworld, and, well, I'm from the underworld. That's about all they have to throw out there.
Yep, Zafira City got some weird-ass court cases, and we got some real good fucking lawyers. Most of the lawyers are fucking crazy, though, because they fuck, bro. I mean, if I had to learn about, like, every single racist culture in Zafira City, I would cry. Because those guys know a lot of shit.
Guess that's why Billy Burb's always drowning himself quite literally in alcohol.
And they use it in their cases and shit, and they're really good, but fuck.
Billy Burb is about that tall. Like, from the couch.
Just the same guy that I've seen coming into PL who just gets one cookie and it lasts him, like, the entire session.
Yeah. Billy Burb, the office's official attorney.
Y'all got an attorney. Okay, great.
You do me a favor and go upstairs and check, make sure everything's going alright.
Tell Alistair that I want to have the fucking meeting so I can leave already.
not for a background check.
Those of you have been at a meeting as well. There's no real point in me staying. Just to talk to them afterwards. That's only gonna take another at least 10 minutes.
Ay, Dios mío.
So
I
I might be a
missed the
hellhound,
laying for.
but I genuinely like people. There's a reason I'm not down there anymore. I'm not exactly like the
No,
rest of my family.
I know. I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying that, I could use the fact that you are what you are against you in a court
Not what
case.
I'm commenting on. It's the fact when I mentioned I was a hellhound, you wanted a prayer.
I don't give a shit what people are, mija. I really could give less of a shit. Hell ones are weird, because I'm a very Catholic man. But I accept it, whatever. I really don't give a shit. I live in Zafira City. If I was racist in Zafira City, I wouldn't be in Zafira City. I'd be dead.
And again, the amount of racists that are in Sephira City is shocking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the whole end of Zara thing.
As long as you do good work, that's all I give a shit about,
Well, he's not dead yet, so...
Yeah.
Ay, que mierda, let me get up.
Alright, so far, just trying to finalize a few things. How our guests?
Wait. We have our meeting already. I want to get the hell out of here.
Just a moment, Gus. I'm sorry. Apologies for the wait.
Samson is waiting here awkwardly until the lying fork opens up.
Oh, fuck.
I need one of his ports exposed, but I don't want to.
Unless
Is he resistant to magic?
give me a moment to get system here, and I can do it directly.
Is he resistant to magic? If you can get caught up and... I am half made of shadows. I can just face through shit.
1 minute. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
If he's resistant to magic, we'll have a problem. Because we'll use the fire sign. If he's not, it's going to be easy.
No clue.
If you're able to do
Wait a minute, he's going outside to take a shit.
make yourself.
Just tell me about him.
I need you. Phase through and do whatever you do. Just try and be subtle.
Anywhere in particular, or is it just...
Is Lance going to meet you after this?
It's just that one
Hopefully.
gentleman.
Good.
I just
I
need
don't know if I want to tell him about this.
I prefer you to keep invisible, or
Isn't he furious that Sarah was here and we didn't do anything?
And sinks into his shadow.
We're in someone else's house. That's the problem.
You can feel the coldness from his
just get it done as soon as he's looking at me.
If he comes to our locations, though,
Where I'm at.
that's a different story.
No. I don't want him dead. I want him captured.
I kind of want him dead. Oh, gone at least.
That is quite fair.
To be fair, most people want Gary Johnson captured, and I just want him dead as well.
Mm.
But I'll take seriously injuring if people want him captured.
Mm. Yeah. Mm. I suppose mostly Saw, but really both of them. I want answers.
And they both need to pay.
Mm. Mm. I'm gonna take a walk outside. If I don't come back in, that means I've left.
Okay. Oh man, fucking knees. Yeah. I remember when this room was full about 20 minutes ago. So how long you worked here for then?
I've actually never been here specifically before, but I've been working alongside Winter for about a year.
So a decent amount of time then.
Yeah. He's helped me through a pretty low point in my life.
That's good. Pay well?
At first, it wasn't for pay, it was more to pay off a debt that I was in. But after that, the pay was starting to stack up, and it was pretty well, yeah. It is.
That's good.
So you might tell me why your friend there wants that one robot dead?
That robot they're talking to killed another synth that I knew that I was pretty fond of.
The others left.
So yeah, that's just what I want him dealt with. I don't trust him.
Alright. Real quick, Gus, just pop up here with me real quick.
I doubt the robot will be able to do anything here.
Are you up for doing a little, say,
That's true.
security job with us?
The only reason we sort of,
Or is that something you're not up to?
as you may have seen, a lot of us kind of draw our weapons when he appeared. So, but out of respect of, you know, who owns the place.
An actual one. Once this is all said and done, cybersecurity. Who better than the one to, you know, do all of this?
Keep in mind, it's not just Brent's house, it's also Winter's.
One, I'm gonna still probably do Shadowrun. Cause
that's fine.
At this point, I can't get out of the
They
game.
both live together here.
Yeah, you're good. That's okay.
Yeah.
Just know I'm gonna talk shit about your current systems. I'm gonna
But
you're
yeah,
more than
that's why
so don't get
I showed
angry
respect.
at me if I call you.
You're more than welcome.
If it was out in the city or something, maybe a different story.
Trust me, once we get that, once we do what we need, that gonna need a complete breakdown thing as you
There is some time and place.
Shit, an actual job.
Alright.
I take it.
And if you wish, we can also put this as a as one of our, you know, hidden employees. They don't really have to be in any sort of backlog, anything.
Think about it like this.
Oh, beautiful. That makes that very nice.
If
I already tried to.
you are a person that is wanting somebody dead,
Yeah, that's good. Shit, I take it.
Alright, well.
don't make it obvious.
I can order to book your ride out of here if you wish.
No, you got a point there.
Yeah, sure. Book me a ride.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll let him do
Go.
what we need him to.
Alright. 2 or 3 minutes. You're right.
I'll put up with it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. If the arm gives you any issues, you let me know. Good birthday fix.
bloody long meeting though.
And Winter does like to get every single piece of information.
Have a lovely evening, Mr. Ferris.
Can you tell me what happened?
Mr. Alistair, Mr. Rin attempted to do something to Saul in order to get control of him. Saul fought back and won. After trying to give him an apology, Saul lifted him by the neck, so I punched him across the room. I don't care if you follow me upstairs. Do whatever you want.
Shit.
I'll be right back. Just need to check.
Yeah, fair. Motherfucking Saul. Fucking shit. 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 Ding. Ding. Do. Go.
I'm saying everything's alright.
It's probably not though. There's probably gonna be some awful bloody consequences to this now.
Most likely.
Motherfucker.
Thank you, Kane, for your hospitality. Feras, I see you're the last one here.
Yeah, wait a minute. Kate went for a walk.
Ah,
And then,
I see.
wait a minute, Saul went out after.
So now that she's stopped near you, you can see that several of her fingers are broken and that she's bleeding from her hands and arms. But when it touches the ground, it just turns to shadows and disappears.
Oh no.
Everything is being messed up.
So it's a bit.
Don't worry about it. Kate should be fine. So I won't do anything. They may talk, but that's about the most of it.
I don't trust him.
No one does.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, we need him. So we're going to have to work with him.
And then when he's done, then we deal with him.
You see, even Feras, the simpleton that he is, actually understands such a simple concept.
Don't right now.
Yes. Yes. Well,
I understand
mhm.
that this is very rough. I've seen this a lot of times.
We'll be in contact, Feras. Keep your comms close, and we will discuss further what we're going to do, mission-wise, and the like. Best you meet up with Kate if you want to say anything to her.
Will do. Have you got a way of sorting that out?
No. Go on its own time. Thanks.
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Well, if you need any help,
I have questions about
I'm gonna head out.
that.
We'll discuss about it later. I hope to see you around, Feras.
Yeah,
Please
I'll
keep
be
yourself
about.
safe.
No, I'm still in the treehouse. Nah, I'm alright, her. Right. Stay safe and all that. And catch you later. Oh, my knees.
Is it?
M1LK, get back to your charging port.
Okay.
Do you need me for anything else to do?
Don't worry.
I think that is
He
it.
reaches over,
Try to relax.
grabs her arm and squeezes, and there's an uncomfortable pop of something going back into place.
Permission to go to the chateau.
If you need something to
I
help,
need to relax.
my crystals
We're
can help
doing
you.
its own time. There's enough shadows in the area for it to deal with this. A lot harder than I thought it'd be.
He hurt you?
Punch. Shatter.
I think what they're trying to get across is that they, in a very admirable display of trying to protect you, injured themselves in order to keep you safe. And due to the fact that you left them so unduly capable of protecting you, not by their design, but by your own, putting them in those sort of circumstances, they were not able to protect you without endangering their own body in the process.
Shoves her arms into the shadow on the ground, just sitting there awkwardly. I'd keep you alive. It'd be pretty bad if I failed down on my first proper day when something's going down.
I didn't want to kill him. It's merely mimicking
organic responses in order to get a fucking point across. When will you all understand that it's just mimicking?
Uncomfortable crunches of her hands popping back into place. No more blood.
I just have. Doesn't matter.
Have what? A feeling that it's acting too lifelike?
No, it's. There's something at the back of my mind that is screaming at me that obviously all is not what it seems, and I'm aware of that. And I'm aware of what we have to do.
What you mean? It's making it perfectly clear to you. It's spelled it out. Obviously, you being an organic figurehead isn't exactly, a permanent position. It, of course, most likely wishes to get rid of you eventually.
Small pain in your neck.
You good?
Yes, my neck is just a bit. It's probably after he grabbed me.
As long as there are no electromagnetic signals coming off your neck, of course.
There is one.
Do you allow me to do a scan? Let system do a quick once over.
Small, like. Winter's probably just gonna walk over and just reach around Rin's neck and probably just pluck the thing between his fingertips. If it's a
in him
thing. Oh, that's strange.
Is there a reason why you're pinching the back of my neck?
Noted. The thing has to die. Excuse me. Can you two take care of my boyfriend's well-being?
Wait. What? What's going on?
Let me just quickly
There's
do a
a
quick
signal
scan.
electromagnetic signal.
Some
It's
sort
around
of signal.
his.
It's electric.
It's where his
some sort of
neural
tracho
pathways are
implant
in the
within
neck.
his neck.
Would it scan pick anything up? Anything specific?
Scan would pick up that something is attaching itself to basically the neural pathways on the neck to the spine.
We need to get Rin. We need to get that surgically removed as fast as possible.
Wait,
whatever it is trying to attach to your nervous system.
Her hand goes into shadow.
Can I have an explanation?
Rin. Okay.
Surgically removed? What are you talking about?
Yes, you just missed what I just said. There's something that is literally connecting to your nervous system.
Both of you calm down. Winter's just gonna place 2 fingers on the back of Rin's neck and let's just say that all your electrical devices in the area is gonna short circuit in very quick fucking order.
That's gonna hurt you a lot.
Here's the catch.
Easy.
Hold on to him, please. Just so you're able to scan him. Make sure he's alright now. You can tell me that he's alright. I will have to make some calls.
Do you want to try another scan?
Scanning them shows that a few of them are currently inactive, but it looks like a part of them are trying to rebuild from what was broken.
You've got some of them, but the others are trying to rebuild. They're trying to reconnect.
Take him to your lab or something. I need to do something.
Let's get you up. We've got a pretty fast ride over to the lab. Come on. Let's get you into the car. Deep breath. Then I'm just gonna do this over here.
Before we end, you hear this ringing in your head at some point.
Next time you want to kill me, pull the trigger yourself.
Fuck!
If we're
I-
done,
we're
then
out
I
of
can say the
character.
end scene. Yeah, we can say
In
scene.
the future, bros, you need to inform me this faster. You already know that he can see electromagnetic signals, so you would have seen that
The
like
signal
the
didn't
moment
start
it happened.
until it got down here.
No.
It waited for him to get out of the room.
No, he